Welcome to Ancient Stellar Sagas, where we unravel the mysteries of the past and explore the connections between our ancestors and the stars. We travel back in time to ancient Japan, home of the enigmatic Jomon culture, a society that flourished in harmony with nature. The Jomon culture is known for its stunning artifacts, dating back to as early as 14,000 BC, revealing sophistication and a unique style. But what if the history of the Jomon culture was intertwined with visitors from distant worlds? The Jomon were skilled hunters and gatherers, living in harmony with nature, adapting and thriving in Japan's varied landscape. The abundant waters provided sustenance, and the Jomon became master fishermen, building a respectful relationship with the sea and rivers. The forest was a garden, and the Jomon, knowledgeable of its secrets, collected its gifts with gratitude and respect. They built sophisticated villages with dwellings designed to harmonize with the environment, showing an advanced understanding of engineering and sustainability. But it is in their pottery where the Jomon truly left their mark, with designs suggesting a deep spiritual and artistic connection. The spiral patterns, omnipresent in their art, evoke the movement of the cosmos, a possible window into their worldview. Moreover, the unusual shapes suggest a purpose beyond the everyday, perhaps ceremonial or even communicative. Interestingly, these objects bear similarities to artifacts from other distant cultures, raising questions about a possible common origin or influence. Among the most intriguing artifacts are the dogu, figurines with large eyes and non-human features representing gods, ancestors, or visitors from another world. Additionally, the mysterious stone structures, whose purpose remains unknown, suggest that the Jomon had advanced knowledge and perhaps astronomical purposes. In comparison, we find striking parallels between Jomon artifacts and those of ancient civilizations around the world, suggesting a knowledge exchange or common experiences. This pottery, with its enigmatic designs and shapes, continues to challenge our understanding and prompts us to ask, what is the true story of the Jomon culture? The dogu figurines, with their exaggerated eyes and anthropomorphic shapes, have led some to speculate about their extraterrestrial origin. Are these artifacts for worship, toys, or something more profound? The stone structures, possibly used for rituals or as astronomical observatories, suggest that the Jomon possessed advanced knowledge of the universe. The symbolism found in many Jomon artifacts raises questions about their understanding of the world and cosmos, with symbols that could represent stars, comets, or even celestial maps. Examining artifacts from other ancient cultures, we find striking similarities with the Jomon, suggesting a possible global connection or shared influences in antiquity. The mysterious dogu figurines, often interpreted as representations of divine or supernatural beings, remain an enigma. Could they be evidence of ancient contacts with other civilizations? Some theories suggest that the dogu figurines could represent extraterrestrial visitors dressed in spacesuits, evidencing contact between the Jomon and star civilizations. Like other megalithic structures around the world, the Jomon stone constructions challenge our understanding. Were they built with the help of advanced knowledge or unknown technologies? The precision and purpose of these architectural structures suggest a level of sophistication many would not expect from prehistory, raising questions about their true origin and use. When comparing Jomon artifacts with those of other ancient civilizations, surprising patterns emerge, perhaps indicating a shared source of knowledge or common influences. The cosmic and spiritual symbolism, so prevalent in Jomon culture, is also reflected in many other ancient cultures, suggesting a universal understanding of the cosmos and its significance. The astronomical legacy of the Jomon, evident in the alignment of their structures and in their art, suggests a deep knowledge of the night sky and its cycles. The mysteries of the Jomon culture and their possible connections with ancient civilizations raise fascinating questions about our shared history and the origins of humanity. As we explore the enigma of the Jomon culture, a bold hypothesis emerges. What if their advanced society was the result of an encounter with extraterrestrial civilizations? The dogu and other artifacts suggest representations of non-human beings. Are these the evidence of ancient astronauts, as some theories propose? Some speculate that the unusually advanced tools and techniques for their time could have been inspired or directly transmitted by visitors from other worlds. The astronomical precision in the alignment of their constructions suggests that the Jomon possessed knowledge of the cosmos that might have been influenced by stellar visitors. Could the tales of encounters with sky gods in Jomon mythology be distorted memories of extraterrestrial visits? The profound cultural imprint left by these supposed encounters might be seen in their art, architecture, and rituals, all possibly shaped by extraterrestrial experiences. The enigmatic symbols found in their art and legends can be interpreted as records of their interactions with visitors from other worlds. Comparing modern accounts of extraterrestrial encounters with Jomon legends, we find surprising parallels that suggest a continuity of experiences through the millennia. The advanced technology and structures of the Jomon era, are they mere human creations, or are there hints of inspiration beyond our Earth? Jomon rituals and ceremonies might contain elements reflecting a profound impact from interactions with beings from other worlds, integrated into their worldview. While some experts dismiss the idea of extraterrestrial contacts, others advocate for a review of the evidence, arguing that we should not underestimate the possibilities. The possibility that the Jomon culture was touched by stellar civilizations opens a fascinating window into our past. What truths await to be discovered? The complexity of the spiral patterns in Jomon pottery evokes natural structures of the cosmos, like galaxies and nebulae. Is this a coincidence or reflection of deep astronomical knowledge? Jomon myths speak of sky gods and chariots of fire, similar to other world traditions. Are these stories evidence of an ancestral encounter with visitors from another world? Jomon structures often align with astronomical phenomena, such as solstices and equinoxes. This detailed knowledge of the sky, was it acquired independently or with external help? Comparing Jomon artifacts with those of other ancient civilizations, we find notable similarities. Could this indicate a common origin or intercultural influence? Elements of Jomon culture endure in later Japanese traditions. Could these practices and beliefs have been influenced by an extraterrestrial legacy? Stories of stellar visitors are found in many cultures, including the Jomon. These similarities, are they mere coincidences or indicative of a global phenomenon? Some Jomon tools and techniques suggest an unexpected level of sophistication. Could they have had access to advanced, non-earthly knowledge or technologies? Symbols in Jomon pottery and other artifacts often exhibit parallels with symbols from other ancient cultures. Do these reflect a universal language or shared knowledge? With the aid of modern technology, researchers are beginning to unravel the mysteries of the Jomon culture, providing new interpretations that could point towards extraterrestrial influences. The striking parallel between various ancient cultures, including the Jomon, suggests that our ancestral civilizations might have been connected in ways we still do not fully understand. The interpretation of the Jomon culture and its artifacts remains a field full of debate and speculation. Each discovery brings us closer to the truth, but also raises new questions. As we ponder the connections between the Jomon culture and possible extraterrestrial influences, we face the vastness of our untold history. What more will we learn in our quest for answers? The influence of the Jomon culture extends to modern daily life in Japan, from traditional pottery to annual festivities, resonating with echoes of a distant past. The spiritual traditions in Japan, many of which honor the connection with nature and ancestors, may have their roots in the ancient Jomon practices. Modern Japanese architecture, with its emphasis on harmony with the environment, reflects principles that were already important to the Jomon people thousands of years ago. Modern Japanese art, with its fluid lines and connection with nature, often bears the imprint of the Jomon aesthetic, demonstrating the durability of their cultural influence. The astronomical knowledge of the Jomon culture, evident in their alignments and calendars, has left a legacy in how Japan understands and celebrates celestial cycles. Japanese gastronomy, recognized worldwide for its emphasis on freshness and seasonality, could have been influenced by the food practices and agricultural techniques of the Jomon people. Traditional Japanese clothing, with its intricate patterns and accessories, may reflect styles and symbolism dating back to the Jomon era, a fusion of utility and spirituality. The rich tapestry of Japanese folklore and mythology contains threads that trace back to the Jomon culture, with stories of gods, creatures, and heroes reflecting an ancient worldview. Japanese festivals, full of color, music, and dance, often celebrate the same natural cycles that were fundamental to the Jomon society, keeping ancient traditions alive. The Japanese language, with its layers of meaning and history, may contain remnants of the Jomon language, offering subtle clues about the perspectives and world of its speakers. Japanese martial arts, which emphasize harmony between mind, body, and spirit, may have their roots in the hunting practices and rituals of the Jomon culture. Shinto and Buddhism in Japan, with their reverence for nature and ancestors, reflect values that were central to the Jomon culture, suggesting a spiritual legacy that endures. As we navigate these fascinating theories, it is crucial to balance our curiosity with healthy skepticism. What do skeptics say about the connections between the Jomon culture and extraterrestrials? Conventional archaeologists argue that the evidence of the Jomon culture can be fully explained through natural, historical, and cultural processes, without needing to resort to extraterrestrial theories. Critics of the ancient astronaut theory point out the absence of concrete evidence and argue that such theories underestimate the capabilities of ancient civilizations. Experts propose alternative interpretations for Jomon artifacts, seeing them as artistic or symbolic expressions of nature and society, rather than evidence of extraterrestrial visits. Rigorous scientific analysis of Jomon artifacts has provided a deeper understanding of their origin and purpose, often contradicting the more outlandish theories. Within the academic community, there is a vibrant debate over the interpretation of the Jomon culture, reflecting the diversity of opinions and approaches in archaeology and history. Skepticism is not limited to the academic community. Many people in the public also question the veracity of theories linking the Jomon culture with extraterrestrials. The foundation of any historical theory must be solid evidence. The more we learn about the Jomon culture through archaeology, the more we can understand its true historical context. While it is essential to maintain skepticism, it is also important to keep an open mind to new interpretations and possibilities that can shed light on our past. The history of science is full of theories that have evolved with new discoveries. It is vital that our understanding of the Jomon culture be flexible and adapt to new evidence. We must respect the impressive achievements of the Jomon culture and other ancient civilizations, recognizing their ingenuity and adaptability without automatically attributing their accomplishments to external influences. The discussion about the Jomon culture and its place in human history continues. As we remain open, skeptical, and curious, we continue to uncover more about our shared past. We have journeyed through the mysteries of the Jomon culture, exploring its artifacts, traditions, and the intriguing theories surrounding them. But our quest for knowledge does not end here. If you found our journey through ancient Japan intriguing, like this video and subscribe to Ancient Stellar Sagas for more explorations of the past. Share your thoughts and theories in the comments. We love hearing different perspectives. Stay tuned for our next video, where we will unravel the secrets of the Sangsingdui culture of China and its probable connection with extraterrestrial civilizations. What mysteries will we uncover together? Thank you for joining us on this stellar journey. At Ancient Stellar Sagas, we continue to seek the truth in the stars and in our past. Until next time, explorers of the unknown.